Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Top 5 at 5. So I will put in the levels as always, the entry levels. I will wind up putting in here per stock that seem to go better than just having them all at the end. Let's just touch base very quickly on this. On the Qs, see how this is breaking out of the RSI? You might want to remember this. When this starts getting above 70, it's on. Okay, this could accelerate. What you want to watch is if it cuts below that 70. Other than that, do not avoid the NASDAQ right now because it is, quote, overbought. It's complete, utter nonsense. I did an RSI video. You can look for it and find it. It's definitely worth your time to understand how to really read this. But this is when you want to be playing. And this is the level that I think we can get to. So let's start with the top 5 that you need to watch for tomorrow. As always, please subscribe to the channel, click notifications. We're going to be doing a lot more educational videos. I got 2 in queue already. So let's just jump right into it. First one to watch, and you had earnings tonight, okay? So let's just take a step back. Let's look at where we're at, okay, on Etsy. And then after we understand where we're at, let's come back and let's look at where we went to, okay, after. We went right to the 21-day and we bounced off the 21-day. 229.97. Let's call it 230 just to make it simple, okay? What we're going to do is I'm going to show you this. We're going to drill into the 15-minute because that's what you should be using to determine your range, okay? This was the beginning before it even happened. So our real range was right here. So let's take a look at this. Let's get off these indicators and let's just look at this. Okay, this was your range. Okay, this is where you roughly opened. This is where you closed. 234.65 you could not get above. Okay, so as we do these, you may get a couple different levels. Watch if you close above 234.65 tomorrow and watch how you respect this level. This could very well bounce. Let's throw these indicators back in. This could very well bounce at that level right there, to the 229 level. So keep this one on, we're looking for a trade back to the 8-day. You're not looking for much here. You're looking for maybe 10 points, okay? FSLY, so they obviously had a really good quarter, and we stopped right there. But I think it's interesting to note why we stopped where we stopped. And this is what's so important. You must learn how to put in your support and resistance lines. You must know how to draw them properly. I will link a video at the end of this. I strongly suggest you watch it. It's 10 minutes, okay? And you can see clearly what's going on here, right? There's your support so that when, what I refer to as, resistance, rejection, the flim-flam, when that gets pulled and they run you up, you go, wait a minute, I think we might have a problem here. Let's see what happens. There comes your problem. And you can see how that played out, came back down. Now, what's interesting about this, I'm going to give you a couple levels on this one. But let's get rid of these indicators. What's interesting about this is your first 15-minute bar after everything was announced. So now we know our range, right? And we never broke the low. But what's interesting about this is if you studied that 3 powerful candlestick pattern video that I did, which was another like 10, 15-minute long video, I can link 2 at the end. I'll link this one as well. You need to learn these patterns, okay? This is a bullish hook reversal, okay? This was your kicker bar. This is where it triggered, okay? So from here up, you'd have a position. Now, what's nice about this is you never broke this level. So all you're really looking for, okay, is, now watch this, okay? See how you're above that? Look where your support is now, 57.09. So you could actually argue that you could buy right around here, right? Trade up and then realize that you have to get out around 64. So I really like this level, and it's definitely something I would watch tomorrow. Look, you get through this and you get through these levels, you could really run. Okay, this could be a big mover for a while. RIKU was just an absolute disaster, but let's look at this on the 15-minute, and I'll show you exactly where I think you should be looking at it. Okay, so here's your first 15-minute bar. We're going to get rid of the indicators. We're only looking for a trade, but if you can get back down to this 280 level tomorrow during the sell down, I would look at it. If you can get down here again, I would take a look at it. All you've done is try to bounce, fail, have another wedge line, but you do have support, and you have a little support at the 286 level. That's not attractive to me. I'm looking for a sell down to the 280, and then I'd put a trade on. So this one you're going to remember because we've been in it for a while, and it's back, and it just had a great day. It had a much better day, frankly, than I even wanted it to have. So Tesla's back, and let's just go through this trade, okay? You closed at an all-time high. Okay, you completely encapsulated this and you closed at an all-time high. Okay, it's exactly what you want to see. You're up a little bit after hours. You see, if you see one print above this tomorrow, okay, you need to take the risk of this trade. I can't stress it enough. When you have these 3-bar patterns, and I don't have time to get into it all, this is extremely strong. Okay, so when this breaks, this is not a little tick. This is a big move. So anything over that, I would look at. I'm very, very interested in that. And I played it pretty, as if you're in the trading room, I played it pretty heavily. So, with options and with stock. So I like it. And again, we've been pushing this for some time. 215.38 is your level. And if everyone can do me a favor and please share this video. I do not run ads. Please comment. Let me know what kind of education videos you'd like to see. That is helpful to me, and so is sharing it, because I really don't want to waste anyone's time with ads. Finally, the last one is TWLO. Why is this one back? Well, this one's back because it's more of a payback trade for me. I did this after hours 3 times. It did not work. 4th time was the charm today. Finally broke out, did what it needed it to do. Sometimes it's funny, but sometimes you do get a little payback. And look, see that right there? 304, that was your first level. You wanted to see a little 50-cent move over that because it's a $300 stock. And these wicks are hard to read. Let me show you this. You can see the whole move down, right? And you can see the after hours move right up to here. Why I might have, show that line as well. All you're looking for here is follow through. Here's your target for TWLO, 342.69. I think you're going to fill the gap. I don't think it happens in a day. I think this is going to take a couple days to a week to get there, but you're going to fill the gap. And all you're looking for is to get over this hump. That's it. That's it. That's all I have. Everybody have a great evening.